The first time I saw Christian Sibley in a dream, he was standing on a beach in board shorts. They were like his neon pink or his neon blue board shorts he used to wear. I think in the videos he made at the beginning. He was wearing board shorts and he had a parachute kite harness on, strapped on his chest. He was huge, like he was like absolutely like just like ripped, like he was huge, and he was tanned, and he was just like beaming, like he was just like, yeah, he was like all back to normal. He was young and he was like massive, like he was really big. And it was what him in the sun, and his kite was flapping up about 200 feet up, flapping in the wind, and it was very beautiful, like on the ocean. And Christian was just standing there, and he had a big, like, giant smile on his face, and he was like, yeah. He was his immovability of presence is what it was. He was like a mountain. He was like complete mountain, just there, like, like, yeah. It's the purity of Christian. I've seen him another time in a dream, and the purity of who he is like the essence. It's the spark of life itself. It is that who he is in his form. Yeah. Last night I had some really good dreams. I had dreams about a bunch of like reptilian, like shapeshifter dreams, like chasing them down and like, you know, finding out who they are and stuff in like little groups of people and stuff. And we're like, it's always in a different time, a different place. We like find out some of us are reptilians in the dream, and then it's like oh shit. We're like, oh shit. We're like, no. Yeah. No, but last night I had really good dreams. I was like on a bus in like a city, in this future city, and future light, and beautiful like sun and light in the clouds. And yeah, I was like, oh, just very vivid dream. I went to go and like see a house, about a rental, with my mom, and like the guy and everything was just like this big, like tall, like older dude trying to be like hip and cool, and he had like some tattoos and stuff, and he was like, oh, I'm cool. He's like, I'm with it, but I'm not sure if he really was. And he was like, oh, well, these people are gonna be out of here. It was a nice big house, and he's like, they're gonna leave in 2 months or 3 months. And I'm like, why did I even come down here? I'm like, sorry. I'm like, it's okay. He's like, doodly doo. And we had like a little weird exchange, like as I was leaving. It's like, oh, he's like, I think you're weird. And I'm like, I think you're weird. Anyway, I got in the bus and I went downtown, and friggin' got out of the bus, and all of a sudden, like, there's all these people out and about everywhere. I've been out downtown earlier in the dream, and there's like people everywhere. And I got out on an intersection, a big intersection, and these massive tubular ships, like shaped like long, big, like stretched out, like like submarine, like totally like flawlessly Like there's no joiners or anything. It was just like a big metal tube with a huge, massive thruster the size of its width at the back, and it was just going flying through the sky, and everyone in the streets, they're all like blown away. It's just amazing. There was two of them, and one was bright red and the other one was American blue, same colors as America. And one goes through the red one, big giant huge like super spaceship thing goes through, and everyone's like just like going nuts. Like, wow, do you see that? That's so big. They're like, wow, mama, it's the life essence of the Christian 21, Christos consciousness. And it will take up to 5 years for people to heal, Christian says. And he says, we'll be given assistance, but the work is done all by yourself. You do the work. He said something about going for long walks after all this is over. And he says you heal yourself going for walks, being in stillness in nature. Says you get healed.